beer review. We're back home, and we are breaking the no drinking during the week rule. Why? Because I got this beer in the mail today, and I wanted to drink it immediately. From Trillium and Monkish, dial up the 7 digits. Shouts to Nokia phones. I honestly had this exact Nokia phone. Let's see here. It was 2000 maybe I got that phone. First cell phone I ever had. And I paid a shitload of money because my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, was finishing up school in Northern California, and I lived in Southern California, and there was there like nights and weekends or something? I can't remember. I think I had to wait till like 4 o'clock or something to call her. I can't remember what it was, but I remember my first cell phone bill being really, really expensive, but what can you do? This is, from what I understand, it's an 8.2% alcohol by volume double IPA. It's brewed with muscat juice, it says, which is a grape, I do believe. I think this is basically dialed in from Trillium and dialed the 7 digits from Monkish, kind of blended together. They took the 2 recipes and blended them and added grape juice to it. So this was canned on July 27th, so this is, 2.5 weeks old? Big thanks to my man Leo for sending this one. Thank you, sir. Admittedly, the last dialed in beer that I reviewed I wasn't a huge fan of. I think it was like with Pinot Grigio juice or something, and it just was like way too much grape juice. It was too much. It didn't taste like beer. I just wasn't a big fan of it. And dialed the 7 digits, I loved that beer. So last time these two did a collab, it was Never and Again, and that beer was legitimately one of the worst beers I've ever had. Actually, we reviewed that on Nathan's channel, so if you guys are new to my channel and you want to see that review, just go to YouTube and type in Behind the Bar, Never and Again, and you will see it. It was awful. We drain poured it. So, from what I heard, this is much better. So, I told you guys that I'm not going to be looking up hops beforehand for beers. I want to say this has Galaxy in it. I think Dialed In has Galaxy, and there might be some other hops from Monkish. So we're actually I have Dialed In glassware, so I think this is proper AF. So let's give her a go. This looks like a total Trillium beer when you pour it too. It's that crazy light, like headroomy kind of Big Bird color. Yeah, it's that crazy, like pineapple juice color, full on haze, can't see anything through it, figure of like an off-white head, kind of soapy sudsy, but it looks good in that proper glassware. So I'm really hoping like the grape juice that they use with this doesn't overpower this beer. I'm hoping like I get whatever the beer is, but let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. So there's definite like grapey, juicy. It almost smells sort of Nelson-ish, but there is a ton of like tropical fruits. But it's very zesty. It's very, think like it almost has like that lemon limey kind of Sprite thing going on, which sounds weird, but there's tons of like kind of overripe pineapple. There's a good amount of like citrusy kind of, think like sweet tangerines. There's like this zesty kind of lemon lime thing, which smells awesome. And then again, you've got like this, I have no idea what muskrat grapes are. I'm pretty sure it's a grape. If it's not, I don't know it. I have no idea what it is. I can't say I've ever had a muskrat grape or whatever. Muskrat? Muskrat? Is that how you say it? I'm a green grape fan. I'm not a big purple grape fan. This smells more green grapey to me. And then I've gotten this from the last couple Trillium beers that I drank. It's got like that kind of, it's not chalky, but like that kind of vitamin-y sort of tropical fruit, like citrusy thing. 8.2%, you do not smell booze, so this smells fantastic. Let's taste it. Leo, cheers. Mouthfeel is awesome on this, and it's not burning. So that lemon kind of limey zest thing on the finish of this, it is straight up like biting into a grapefruit peel. Super, super pithy, crazy bitter mid palate finish. Like overwhelmingly, like just think of citrus peel, grapefruit peel, orange peel, like lemon lime zest. Crazy. And you get a good amount of like kind of that grape juice on the finish. Up front though, it's tropical fruity. It's pineapple juice, There might be like, there might even, gosh, this is crazy how like much rind, like citrus rind is just sitting on my tongue right now. It's not going away. That's insane. It is. Think of like licking the white part of, of an orange after you peel it. Crazy. I love the mouthfeel of this though. This is extremely drinkable. Yeah, even as it's warming in my hand, it's getting more and more bitter. I like bitter beer. I like pithy beer. This might be too much for some people. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of like kind of pineapple juice mixed with like sweet kind of tangerine, maybe even some like mango papaya sort of thing up front, and then middle of your palate to finish. It is just straight fucking citrus peel pith rind, and bitterness just lingers. It's got a good amount of like that. I mean, with the grape juice, kind of comes like this, or like it's not herbal. It's like this kind of earthy. It is. It's like an earthy kind of. I don't even know how to explain that. It's earthy. Think like, what do we say? I was talking with Nathan in that one review. Like when you walk outside, like, you know when it's raining and you smell like what it smells like after it rains overnight? It's like that kind of, I don't know. It's that. It's earthy. I can't get over how much, and I don't know if it's just this can with 3 weeks on it. Not sure. Maybe it's a temperature. It is crazy pithy, rindy. I like that, but a lot of people might not like that. It's got a lot of like kind of juicy aspects, but I don't feel like this is a real big juice bomb of a beer, kind of like Big Bird was. That was a juicy beer. This is much more drying, and that might be from the grapes, and much more kind of West Coast in the feel to me, just because of all that bitterness that just kind of hangs out and lingers on your tongue. This is 1,000 times better than Never Again was. When you get two breweries like this together, there's a lot of hype behind it, and I think a lot of people really, really like this beer. This beer is really, really good. It's not anything crazy like hundreds or anything like that, but it's a damn good beer. And I like that the grape juice does not overpower the actual beer part of it. It's there for me on the finish. Definitely get that kind of grapey, drying thing, but extremely drinkable for an over 8% beer. Like I said, you don't smell booze, you don't taste it. This is really, really good. Again, though, like I said, if you're not into that big kind of grindy, citrusy thing, you might not like this beer. It might be a little too much. So this is like 96, 97 for me. Really, really good stuff. So and definitely made up for Never and Again. So that's Dial Up the 7 Digits. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Interested to see what this was like really, really fresh. And if anyone's had it recently, like in the last couple days, was your can super bitter, like citrus pithy, grapefruit, like lemon limey like this one is? This is crazy like this. This isn't ice cold. This is probably like, I don't know, 45-ish degrees, 45, 50 if there's a chill on it, but it's not ice cold. So maybe it's like that because of the temperature. Who knows? Good stuff though. So I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Cheers.